Ladies and gentlemen, once more, hello. We are going to, through this lesson, we are going to learn some vocabulary words. Here I have a list of words, and here I have a list of meanings. Our work is, of course, to match each word with its meaning. Okay? I read the first list of words: achieve, convince, bothered, lawyer, ground, tricky, brilliant, compass, colleague, assess. I repeat, and I want to identify each word, to identify it so as to make it easy for us to find the meaning in the other list of meanings. Achieve is a verb. Achieve is a verb. Okay? Convince is also too a verb. Bothered is an adjective. Lawyer is a noun. Ground is a noun. Tricky, an adjective. Brilliant, adjective too. Compass is a noun of something. Colleague is a noun. Assess is a verb, to assess. Okay? This is the first thing to do, is to identify the words in the first list. The meaning, of course, we have the surface of the earth, persuade, manage to get, amazing, very clever, decide how good something is, took the trouble, a person who has studied the law, someone who works with someone else, a bit difficult, something which shows us the north, the south, the east, and so on. So let's contemplate these two lists and try to find the meaning of each word in the first list and match it, of course, with its meaning in the second list. Okay? Let's start. The first word is achieve. To achieve. What is the meaning of the verb to achieve in the second list? We know that it's a verb. Okay? Automatically, the meaning of this verb is a verb here. It's not a noun. It's not an adjective. It's a verb. Okay? We have here the surface of the earth. We have persuade. We have manage to get. We have amazing, very clever, decide how good something is, took the trouble, and so on. So what is the meaning of the verb achieve here in the second list? I just give you some minutes to think. Okay? To achieve means to manage, to get. To manage, to get. To achieve, to manage, to get. He achieved his goal. Means he managed to get to his goal. Okay? The second word, convince, is a verb. What does it mean? The verb to convince. To convince is to make something, think about an idea. To make someone believe in an idea. Of course, to convince means to persuade. In Arabic, al-iqna'. In Arabic, al-iqna'. Okay? To convince. Okay? Bothered. Bothered is an adjective. What does it mean? Somebody who is bothered. Okay? Someone who is bothered. He bothered him. He bothered him. Means he took him to trouble. To bother somebody, to take him to trouble. Okay? Lawyer. Now, what does it mean? Lawyer. Of course, lawyer is a noun having a relationship with law. Okay? And here we have law. A person who has studied law is a lawyer. Okay? Ground. What does it mean? Ground. Ground. Ground is a noun, of course, is the surface of the earth. To fall on the ground. Okay? To sleep on the ground. Tricky. Tricky is an adjective. Tricky, it has a relation with the word or the noun trick. What does it mean? Trick. Tricky. Tricky means a bit difficult. A bit difficult. Tricky. It's a tricky question. Means that a bit difficult question which needs cleverness, which needs intelligence so as to answer it. A tricky question. Brilliant. Brilliant. Somebody who is brilliant, somebody who is very clever. Okay? A boy, a very clever boy. Or brilliant situation, amazing situation. Okay? Compass. Compass is a noun. What does it mean? Compass. Compass is a noun of something. Of course, something which shows us the north and the south east. Al-Bawsala. Okay? Colleague. Who is a colleague? My colleague. My colleague, of course, is someone who works with me. Someone who works with someone else is colleague. Of course, it remains one word here, one word here. To assess is to decide how good something is. To decide how good something is. Assess. Okay? I hope you have understood, and see you next time. Goodbye.